hypnotist?
Yes, I am.
That's how you make your living?
Every day.
Is this a nightclub act, or you do any kind of therapy with people?
I do both. I have a stage performance, and I also do hypnotherapy by day.
Now, let me ask you a question. Can a person who needs that kind of treatment trust a guy who works in clubs at night?
Hard to say. People come to me to give up habits, cigarettes, alcohol,
sure.
sex.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then what kind of things do you do in your nightclub act?
We turn people into chickens. I make people think they're naked, make men think they're the most amazing, powerful men in the world.
Yeah.
Everyday occurrences.
So if you have psychological problems, you're really in good hands here, because if your life is completely screwed up, what you want to do is be turned into a chicken. Isn't that so? So the stuff you do at night is just fun.
Sure, it's all in the shape of good, clean fun.
Now, how do you know you're the world's fastest hypnotist?
Because I perform what are called instantaneous inductions. They take less than a second.
Now, how do we know that? How could we prove that?
How could we prove that?
Yeah.
Well, we could work with a subject. We could put someone into trance that quickly, and I guess that would prove that.
But how do we know they're in a trance that quickly?
I guess if you were the subject, you'd know.
Well, there's not a chance in hell that that's going to happen. How did you learn how to do this so quickly? How do you do it?
Well, what I do is excite their imagination, take away their equilibrium, and place them into a deep trance. Sure. That's why I wear the glasses 24 hours a day.
You wear the glasses 24 hours a day?
Absolutely.
And what happens there? Why do you have the glasses?
Why do I wear the glasses?
If you take them off, what happens?
If I take off my glasses, are you asking me why I wear the glasses, or when do I take them off?
You take your pick.
I wear the glasses for three reasons. Number one, it's a trademark, kind of like your personal charm and charisma. Number two, it's also something to excite the imagination, get the subjects ready. When I take off my glasses, they know it's time to go. And thirdly,
yes, I think it might be very close to time to go. Getting very close. Get your coat, Paul. It may be time to go. And when people look into your eyes, blammo, they're out.
I guess that's a word for it, sure.
Okay, all right. How do we know that they're in a trance?
Well, what we intend to do tonight
We're
is
going to do a little demonstration. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Take a pretty lady, make her body stiff and rigid, lay her across two chairs, and then I'm going to stand on her.
Now, you talk in a very demonstrative, very full of inflection style of speech. Why do you talk like that? You just, you know?
I could say that I went to the CBS School of Broadcasting, but you wouldn't believe me. It has a lot to do with inducing trance.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little woozy myself.
I can tell.
Standing right here. Okay, so we're going to get a woman out of the audience. We're going to put her on chairs, and you're going to stand on her.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let me ask you one more question. Have you ever been picked out of a lineup? No. Okay. There you go. Oh, no, don't pick this. Okay. So I get a woman out of the audience. Anything?
No, you get to select one for me.
One for you.
Right.
Any kind of woman?
I need two things.
Two things.
I need someone that weighs at least 100 pounds.
All right.
Someone that has never had back surgery or back problems. It's your show.
Yeah, right. So that's a problem.
Could be bad.
Yeah, because you're going to stand on the person.
Sure.
All right. Well, first of all, is there anybody interested in this, or would you just rather go home early? All right, this woman's hand went up early.
That's fine.
Now, will that fit the bill there? Is that all right for you?
Doesn't matter.
All right, come on down, ma'am. What is your name? What's your name?
Cindy Shapiro.
Cindy Shapiro. Do you know Barbara Gaines?
Yes.
You know Barbara? We have your friend out here. You're a friend of one of the staff members
Yes.
here. Does that disqualify her?
I wouldn't want anyone in the viewing audience to think we were cheating.
But you have a confederate.
Exactly.
In the audience.
Why don't we select someone that has no connection to the show?
You're Barbara.
You don't know Barbara.
I know somebody who knows Barbara.
Oh, that's close enough. Well, nobody's buying this anyway. Come on.
Sure.
Have you ever been hypnotized before?
No.
Have you ever had back surgery?
No.
Yeah. Throbbing headaches?
No.
Okay. Okay. What do you do for a living, Cindy?
I'm a law student.
Law student. Where do you go to school?
Pitt, University of Pittsburgh.
This could improve your marks.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I hope so.
All right. Did you meet Marshall?
Hello there. Say
Hi
your
there.
first name.
Cindy.
Cindy, pleased
Shapiro.
to meet you. Cindy, you've never been hypnotized before. In a moment, I'm going to make your body stiff and rigid, lay you across two chairs, and then stand on you. Okay. Would that be okay?
That's fine.
You really want him to do that?
Sure.
But look at the suit. Look at the suit the guy's wearing. You want him standing
Feel
on
the
me?
suit. Nice suit.
Okay.
It would be
3
okay
minutes, Marshall, 3 minutes.
for me to make your body stiff and rigid, lay you across 2 chairs and stand on you?
Yes.
That is fine. Take a look at me. Place your feet together. Place your hands down at your sides.
Get ready, Paul. Marshall, what?
Place your hands down at your sides. Do exactly as I say. Follow my directions exactly.
I'll get
and
her
you'll feel
purse.
fine.
Just a joke.
It's 2.5 minutes.
No, I know. We get it. Well, you're the fastest hypnotist in the world. What are you? Yeah, let's chew it up down to 10 seconds and then watch it work. All right, go ahead.
I'm working on the next segment. Look at me. Do not look away. In a moment, Cindy, I'm going to relax you. Do exactly as I say. As I give you a suggestion, follow the suggestion exactly. Relax and let yourself go.
Do I have to catch her when she comes back? But I'm supposed
I tell you what, maybe I could work with you, David,
No,
to be
don't keep
quicker.
this. Am I supposed to catch her when she comes back?
That's fine. What I want you to do is you're going to catch her as I tip her back, but first we're going to deepen trance. Look at me. Do not look away. In a moment, I'm going
Float here. I was wondering about that. What is the connection between Star Trek, George Takei, and Alhambra, California?
Well, I have a lot of good friends in Alhambra. I have some business interests in Alhambra, and Alhambra's got this float called the Starship Voyager. So the Enterprise certainly went on voyages of discovery, which is the theme of this year's Rose Parade. And so I'm now the captain of the Starship Voyager for Alhambra this year.
Well, we can look for you on that float as you watch our commercial-free coverage here on Fox 11. And George, I would like to ask you one question about that Star Trek 6. It's out at the theaters right now. How's
That's
it doing?
right. It's going at warp 6. And now this weekend we're going to warp it up to warp 7. It's going very well.
Well, Stardate 1992 tells me we've got to move along, but I really appreciate you sharing a moment or so with us. Sulu, George Takei from Star Trek.
Live
and now,
long and prosper.
here's Bill Smith. Oh, we're here now. All right, I said they'd be.
As I move behind you, allow your eyelids to remain closed, remain limp, loose, and relaxed. Let it go way back. In a moment, I'm going to begin spinning your hands in front of you. Concentrate, let the tension go. As I spin your hands in front of you, in a moment, I'm going to let go. The moment I let go, your hands will continue spinning of their own accord. Spinning and turning, turning and spinning. Let them go. That's fine. Spinning and turning and turning. In a moment, I'm going to tap you on the head. Let your tension go. As I tap you, your hands spin the other direction. Spinning and turning, turning and spinning, spinning and turning and turning. The moment I tap your hands, let it go. Your arms go back down against your sides. Relax. Way down. Deeper and deeper, let that tension go.
You all right?
Let it go, relax. Sleep, way down, let it go. Deeper and deeper.
You don't have to keep doing that.
Don't answer them, listen to me, concentrate. Concentrate. The moment I'm going to count from 1 to 3, the moment I say the number 3, open those eyes, 1, 2, and 3. Open those eyes. Now, David, if you're going to keep distracting my subject, it's hardly fair.
Are you in a trance?
Yes, she is.
Well, there you have it.
I tell you what, David, the only way to be sure is to participate.
All right, now, do we have time for this or not? Yeah, okay. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay,
Sure.
He keeps kind of grabbing you, though.
David, if you'll move around behind her, there's not enough time.
No, there's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Come on. Now, what do I do?
David, concentrate. Do not distract her as I'm relaxing her. Do exactly as I say, David. I take off my glasses, allow your eyelids to close. Do exactly as I say. You're doing perfectly. As I take off my glasses, let your eyelids close and let your chin fall back against your chest. Look at me. You're doing fine. Concentrate. Just relax. Sleep way down. Deeper and deeper. Let it go. As I move you or touch you, simply concentrate. Do exactly as I say. Keep your head straight
Why
back.
don't you go
eyelids
over to
remain
Roseland
closed.
if
Let
you're
your
looking for
eyelids
somebody to
remain
dance
closed.
with?
Look at me. You know, David, if you're going to keep distracting my subject,
Okay. Well, now let me.
I would rather work with you because, quite honestly, you don't have a chance if I'm working with you.
We have 1 minute here.
I'll ask the subject to go back to her seat. Go ahead, go back to your seat.
Well, I'm sorry,
Come here,
Cindy.
David.
I'm sorry. Nice to see you. Good luck.
Come here, David.
Now, wait a minute. Now what? Wait a minute. Now what? Did she ever go into a trance?
Yes.
She did go into a trance?
Until you brought her out.
Oh, so I ruined it for you. Is that what you're saying?
Is that what you tried to do?
No, I was just trying to, you know, I'm
Sure. David, I tell you what, look at
Screw
me.
it,
Do
it's
not
my
look
show.
away.
I don't care. No, don't do that to me. No. Because
David, look at me. Do not look
because
away.
you'll have me running around barking like a
No,
dog
after
or
that.
something, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not
After
going to do that. Nice try, Marshall. Nice to see you. Good luck, buddy. We'll be right back. Who? hypnotist?
Yes, I am.
That's how you make your living?
Every day.
Is this a nightclub act, or you do any kind of therapy with people?
I do both. I have a stage performance, and I also do hypnotherapy by day.
Now, let me ask you a question. Can a person who needs that kind of treatment trust a guy who works in clubs at night?
Hard to say. People come to me to give up habits, cigarettes, alcohol,
sure.
sex.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then what kind of things do you do in your nightclub act?
We turn people into chicks. A word for it? Sure.
Okay. All right. And how do we know that they're in a trance?
Well, what we intend to do tonight
We're
is
going to do
take
a little demonstration. Right?
Absolutely. Take a pretty lady, make her body stiff and rigid, lay her across 2 chairs, and then I'm going to stand on her.
Now, you talk in a very demonstrative, very full of inflection style of speech. Why do you talk like that? You just, you know?
I could say that I went to the CBS School of Broadcasting, but you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah.
It has a lot to do with inducing trance.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little woozy myself.
I can tell.
Standing right here. Okay, so we're going to get a
Weekends, I make people think they're naked, make men think they're the most amazing, powerful men in the world.
Yeah.
Everyday occurrences.
So if you have psychological problems, you're really in good hands here, because if your life is completely screwed up, what you want to do is be turned into a chicken. Isn't that so? So the stuff you do at night is just fun.
Sure, it's all in the shape of good, clean fun.
Now, how do you know you're the world's fastest hypnotist?
Because I perform what are called instantaneous inductions. They take less than a second.
Now, how do we know that? How could we prove that?
How could we prove that?
Yeah.
Well, we could work with a subject. We could put someone into trance that quickly, and I guess that would prove that.
But how do we know they're in a trance that quickly?
I wear the glasses for 3 reasons. Number 1, it's a trademark, kind of like your personal charm and charisma. Number 2, it's also something to excite the imagination, get the subjects ready. When I take off my glasses, they know it's time to go. And thirdly,
Yes, I think it might be very close to time to go. Getting very close. Get your coat, Paul. It may be time to go. And when people look into your eyes, blammo, they're out.
I guess that... I guess if you were the subject, you'd know.
Well, there's not a chance in hell that that's going to happen. How did you learn how to do this so quickly? How do you do it?
Well, what I do is excite their imagination, take away their equilibrium, and place them into a deep trance. Sure. That's why I wear the glasses 24 hours a day.
You wear the glasses 24 hours a day?
Absolutely.
And what happens there? Why do you have the glasses?
Why do I wear the glasses?
If you take them off, what happens?
If I take off my glasses, are you asking me why I wear the glasses or when do I take them off?
You take your pick.